Dear students, next we'll move on to the map. Globe we saw, it's a model of the earth. We do know about earth. In the same way, one more tool or ingredients which we can use in knowing about earth in order to study about our earth planet, we can use a map. What is a map then? A map is a drawing of the whole of or the full of our earth or part of it on a flat surface on a sheet of a paper. It displays physical features, climate, population and forest. Listen carefully students. We saw globe. Next we are studying about the map. A map is a drawing of the whole of the earth or a part of it on a flat surface. On a flat surface on a sheet of paper we are going to draw it. It displays or it tells us, it gives us information related to what? Related to physical features, climate, population and forest. Now you people might think that who is going to draw and what is the person called like this. So a person who draws the maps is called a cartographer. What do we call? A person who is going to draw a different kinds of map, that is a cartographer. For example, if I am well versed, I am good enough to draw sketches, paintings, drawings, and I am interested to draw several kinds of maps, and I am going to prepare it and I will going to store it. So my job and my hobby is called drawing. The map may be drawing, but my I will be called as a cartographer. Why? Because I am specialized in drawing a map. So I will be called as a cartographer. A cartographer is a person who draws maps in simple. Understood? Next we'll see. So a person who is going to draw or sketch or prepares a map is called cartographer. Then who is going to study about the map which is drawn? What do we call? So children, the study of maps is called cartography. What do we call? The study of maps is called cartography. I will tell you, a person who is going to draw a map is a cartographer. A person who is going to study about the map which is drawn already is a cartography. Two persons are there here. One person is going to draw map. He is a cartographer. And the map which is drawn and it is being studied by another person is a cartography. Next, one more point is there. Collection of map is called an atlas. This you are familiar with this word atlas. In schools and all, you might be using the books, right? I said collection of maps is called atlas. So for your reference students, I have an atlas book which I am showing in this video. Macmillan School Atlas. What is there in this? In this, different kinds of maps will be given to study, to learn about our earth. In our earth, we have several continents, countries, right? About to study each country's specialized features, we are going to use this atlas. So this is how the atlas book will be there. This is an example of atlas book. Dear students, moving further, we saw atlas, right? Next topic is map. Also we saw map meaning also. What is a map? On a flat surface or on a sheet of paper, we are going to represent our earth by drawing a sketch. That is map. What is map? We are going to draw the whole of earth if you want to study about earth or any particular country you have to study, then you are going to draw it on a sheet of paper. That is we call a map. So in this map again it is been divided into three categories or three types of maps we are going to study. First is physical map, second is political map and the third one is thematic map. What are the three kinds of map? Physical map, political map and thematic map. Dear students, this is a image of a physical map of India. I said three kinds, right? Physical map, one. Second is political map, and third one is thematic map. To know the difference between these three maps, I am showing the map with the help of map. So this is our physical map of India. So this is Indian physical map. In the live class I will be showing you the image, but for the video, in the video I am showing the, in a atlas book we had an physical map of India. This is a physical map of India. How can you say the physical map of India? What it tells us, in physical map of India we are going to study about natural features of our earth, like what are the natural things are present on our, in our India, like mountains, river plains, plateaus, desert region. About the land we are going to study in the physical map. This is a physical map. Physical structure of our earth we are going to study in a physical map. That's all. Next, second one is what? Second kind of map is political map. In the world political map, you can study the boundaries of different countries which are adjacent with neighboring countries of India. You can study boundaries of area of a state. You can study. Also you can study about the different cities, states, capitals. Political boundaries of India you can study in the political map. So this is the political image map of our India. In a political map we are going to study about city, state, country or continent in a political map. In a thematic map, students, be clear with the three maps. Physical map, you are going to study the resources, natural resources all over India, what is present, like mountains, rivers, plains, desert, plateaus, everything. Natural resources, natural structure of the earth. In political map, we are going to study about the city, state, country, boundaries, we are going to study. Continent. And in thematic map, which you are seeing now, it is a thematic map which is going to tells about specific information, any particular information, any particular thing you have to study. Suppose like crops or any, like rivers, only rivers you have to study, only minerals you have to know, any population you have to know, how many total population are there in particular state, district wise. So that will be useful by knowing the thematic map. So thematic map will be used to show specific or particular information about a particular thing. Example, one particular crop, the total percentage of crop grown in a particular year. For example, here they have given fiber crops, cotton and jute. In which state the cotton is being grown and in which state the jute is grown, in what percentages, what is the total production in a year in this, from this particular state we are getting. All this you are going to study in a thematic map. If you are going to study one particular thing in for example in India, what is the total production of cotton, you have to know. That is been studied through thematic map. In simple you can say thematic map will help us to study one particular thing. It gives us one particular information. Okay. So dear students, in today's class we learnt what is globe, what is map, what are the kinds of map. In next class we are going to study, know about difference between a globe and map and reading of a map in the next class. Please go through the video. Thank you. Have a cheerful day. Thank you.